At this time, I kindly ask everyone to take their seats, put your phones on silent, and give your full attention as we begin this special occasion. It is now my pleasure to call this graduation ceremony to order. Ladies, turn your programs to remain seated for the entry of the graduates. Now invite us all to stand for the singing of the hymn, You Made Us.
Let us remain standing for the opening prayer. Let us pray. Creator of the universe, our solid rock on which we stand, we thank you for today. We thank you for this moment in which we can pause as a school family to celebrate the success of our students. We thank you that you have made a way. When they started primary school, it was COVID, and they didn't do a grade 1, but they came to face-to-face school in grade 2 because you made a way. And because of that today, mighty God, we are grateful, we are thankful. You have kept them healthy, you have kept them safe, and you have brought them this far. And you have placed them where they ought to be planted and to grow for the next few years. For that, we are grateful. We are thankful for all parents, all members of the community. We thank you for all persons who played a part in your lives. And so we place today's celebration in your hands. We pray that you will be in the midst of us today as we do this celebration. In all things, we give you thanks. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. As is customary, the program will be unannounced, and so we now invite our head girl, Oshane Park, to do the welcome and introduction.
Christian D. Larson once said, "Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there's something inside you that is greater than any obstacle." Chairman of the Board of Management, Counselor Mr. Paul McFarlane, Education Officer Mrs. Tracy Ann Stanley Campbell, Mrs. Claudine Allen Wilson, guest speaker, Mr. Oshane Grey, sponsors, specially invited guests, members of staff, parents and guardians, graduating class of 2026, well-wishers and friends, a pleasant afternoon. On behalf of the staff and students of Higgins Primary and Infant School, it is with pleasure I welcome you to our graduation ceremony. Today is a very special occasion as we gather to celebrate the achievements, growth, and successes of our grade 6 students who are reaching an important milestone in their educational journey. Graduation is more than a ceremony. It is a celebration of perseverance, hard work, and determination. It marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Our graduates have spent years learning, growing, and making friendships, overcoming challenges, and creating memories that will remain with them for a lifetime. Today, we proudly recognize the efforts of these young scholars. Their accomplishments are a reflection not only of their dedication, but also of the unwavering support provided by parents, guardians, teachers, and the wider school community. Together, we have nurtured their talents, encouraged their dreams, and prepared them to take the next step towards a brighter future. As we celebrate under the theme, Believe, Grow, Become, we are reminded that every great achievement begins with belief. Our students believe in themselves, grew through their experiences, and now are becoming confident young leaders ready to make meaningful contributions to society. As we begin this memorable celebration, I encourage everyone to reflect on the accomplishments of our graduates and to enjoy the presentations, recognitions, and special moments that have been planned. Once again, welcome to the Higgins Primary and Infant School graduation ceremony. May this afternoon be filled with pride, joy, gratitude, and inspiration. Thank you and enjoy the ceremony.
Can you hear me now? Good afternoon again to you all. I am no Mrs. Lorna Brady, but I am her representative, Caroline Dawson. It is my honor to be here today, first time in this position. So to the speaker, guest speaker, Mr. Oshane Grey, to Mrs. Stanley Campbell, Principal Claridine Allen Wilson, and to all categories of staff from this noble institution, the Higgins Primary and Infant School, Board of Governors, parents, well-wishers, and most of all, graduates, a pleasant afternoon to you all. First, I must say, I take great pleasure in sharing it with you on this your special moment. I am deeply moved and greatly honored. I want to say thank you to Principal Wilson, who has led from the front. Mrs. Allen Wilson, on behalf of Chairman Brady and other board members, I must say I salute you. Mrs. Mitchell Parks, the gentle giant. Words can't express how appreciative we are of you. You have given up yourself freely to our children over the years, and for that we must say thank you, thank you, thank you. I must also say thanks to your husband, who on his vacation home would have allowed you to leave the house very early in the morning to come home late at night. You know, that is a great, what do you call it now, privilege. And we must say thank you to Mr. Tony. Special commendations and thanks to all members of staff, the academic staff who would have taught our students from grade 1 up, the ancillary staff who sometimes had to be caregivers and nurses, clerical staff who had to ensure that test papers were printed among other duties. Also to our security personnel who tried as best as possible to keep the environment safe. Parents, I want to thank you for choosing the Higgins Primary and Infant School. Before the hype and fanfare, you could have chosen other popular schools out on the front, not in the bush, but you chose to send your children to us here in this neck of the woods. One way in, one way out, as we usually call it. Thank you. Keep believing in your child. Be a parent while being a friend and watch them succeed. To the graduates, boy, if me proud on one more time. Can I say that? If me proud on one more time. When I heard some of the results, tears came to my eyes. You have done us proud. You're on your way to greatness. You're climbing the ladder of success. You have completed rung 1, which would have been basic school or infant school. You have now completed rung 2, primary school, and you're heading up rung 3, which would be high school. Don't get weary. Don't get complacent or what we call laid back. Because as the Bible says, you will reap if you faint not. Meaning, you will achieve your dreams if you only keep trying and keep pushing. Again, I say, congratulations. Your hard work and determination has paid off. As you go to high school, I charge you to keep thriving, keep learning. The future belongs to you. It is what you make it. I'll read this quote to you. Let there be no limits to your goals, no fear in chasing your dreams. Boldly embrace the next step of your journey, which is the rest of your life. And as your theme says, believe, grow, go forth, conquering the world. God bless you.
Guest speaker, Mr. Oshane Grey. Vice Chairman, esteemed principal, dedicated teachers, proud parents and guardians, family members, and most importantly, our magnificent 16 grade 6 school leavers of the Higgins Primary and Infant School. Good afternoon. Today is a day of triumph, but let's be honest, this triumph was hard-won. Just months ago, Hurricane Melissa swept through our communities, leaving a trail of destruction. Schools closed, roofs were torn off, and many of you lost not just your school supplies, but personal belongings, and even sections of your homes. Yet, here you stand. We're shaping the future of education through resilience and innovation. And you, our young school leavers, are the living proof. To our board chairmen and principals, you were the anchors in the storm. While chaos raged outside, you ensure our school remains a beacon of order and hope. You made tough decisions, secure temporary spaces, and never stop believing in these children. We salute your strength. To our primary school teachers, you are the unsung heroes of this story. While you were dealing with your own personal losses, damaged homes, flooded cars, and lost possessions, you still showed up. You prepared our students for the primary exit profile under the most difficult circumstances imaginable. You held classes in cramped spaces. You printed worksheets where there were no electricity, and you gave extra lessons when the internet was down. And what was the result? Our Region 3 students performed exceptionally well. Our children were placed in their top 7 choice schools. That is not just luck. This is the result of your sacrifice, your dedication, and your love for teaching. To every teacher who wiped a tear, held a hand, and said, "You can do it," thank you. You are the foundation of this nation. Students, as you leave primary school to transition to high school, you are entering a new era of education. The ministry has launched a trend program, Transforming Education for National Development, which is built on 7 pillars of change. I want you to understand 2 of these pillars: teaching, curriculum, and teacher training. This means your new high school teacher will be better equipped than ever to help you succeed. Infrastructure and technology. This means we are committed to building schools that are resilient, digitally connected, and equipped to handle any crisis. These pillars are not just for the ministry, they are for you, your parents, and your teachers to embrace as a whole. Now, young school leavers, I want to speak directly to you. You're about to leave the comfort of primary school and enter a bigger, more exciting world at high school. But this excitement comes with responsibility. We encourage you to make good decisions. Choose your friends wisely. Avoid antisocial company, those who lead you away from your goals and toward trouble. Stay away from dangerous and any untoward behaviors. These are shortcuts that lead to dead ends. They will steal your future before you even begin. Focus on your own academic development. You're bright, you're capable. You proved that in PEP, now prove it every single day. Remember, your character is the greatest asset. Be respectful, be honest, and be kind.
These moral standards will carry you further than any exam grade ever could. To the parents and guardians, we applaud you. You raised these children and brought them through a hurricane. You provided hope when there was little to be hopeful about. You supported them, fed them, pushed them to study when the world felt unstable. Continue to set the right example. Continue to guide them even when it's hard. Your children need your strength, your wisdom, your unconditional love, now more than ever. In closing, class of 2026, you are the future of Jamaica, our island home. You have already shown us that you can overcome storms. Now, go out there and show the world what resilience and innovation truly looks like. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are so proud of you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to allow the dance group to present, and then you will hear the principal's report. Thank you. Dance group.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. If you're happy to be here, give me one clap. If you're happy to be here, clap 2 times. If you're happy to be here, clap 1 time. 2. 1. 2. Which is the best school in the neck of the woods? I will not tell. I'm not so sure at all. Which school is the best school in the neck of the woods? Alright, we kind of hear something, but we not really hear anything. Graduating class of 2026. Which school is the best school in the neck of the woods? No, sir. I'm not telling no truth over there because I'm not hearing you. Which school is the best school in the neck of the woods? Parents, which school is the best school in the neck of the woods? One Higgins land, never 2. Give yourselves a round of applause. If you have a child graduating today, make some noise. If you have more than 1 children graduating today, make some noise. No, sir. Let me come down a little bit. So, let me tell you a little thing. If I have 1 child, right, graduating, best believe all of them, they're all my children. Right? That's how I go. So, let's do it again. If you have 1 child graduating, make some noise. If you have more than 1 children graduating, make some noise. There we go. Alright, I have a little token for you guys. You can take out your phone. I have a credit to give away. Courtesy of our dear principal, Mrs. Wilson. So take out the phones. Take out the phones. What do we use mostly up here? Digital? Flow? Digital? Alright, let me go for the digital one. Alright. Are you ready? Are you ready? Star 121 star. That's what you're gonna say. Alright. Ready? Star 121 star. 1-876-845-6885. Who get it? Who get it? Anybody get it? Nobody at all get it? Alright, we'll try again. Star 121. 1-876-845-6885. Somebody must get it now. Alright. Make sure you save that number. Give me a call when you're ready to donate some money to Higgins Primary and Infant School here. We need some money to get some work done in Higgins alright? Alright. It is indeed a great pleasure to be here, so we're all happy to be here. And we all know it's a time of celebration. These children would have worked really hard over the years. And today, we know we're basically here to celebrate with them. And when we're celebrating with them, I don't want you guys to just sit down. I know the chairs are very comfortable here at the New Testament Church, right? But I don't want us to just sit down and feel comfortable. The time hot, so we have to work with the heat. You get what I'm saying? So while working with the heat, we'll make some noise and cheer on these students. Celebrate with them. Because guess what? They deserve all the praises today. Because they have worked really hard. And we're here to celebrate with them. Give them a round of applause. Alright, so without further ado, we move straight into our program. And we just want to welcome our counselor, Paul McFarlane, for the Calderwood Division. Please make him welcome as he come and share with us, so we don't make a rest. We're not making a rest at all. We're just going to invite you to come and give your greeting to these wonderful people of Higgins land. Please make him welcome. No man, we can't do better now. Welcome, Councillor McFarlane.
Thank you, Mr. Gray. The place is lively. Huh? What are you doing? Responding to the heat? good to be here. Let me first apologize for being late. And the reason is, and I guess principals, you people have to coordinate differently, right? Because I had 4 graduations today. In this division, 4. But I could not miss Higgins land for anything. And I know one school will be dragging me in the dust, but Higgins land is my favorite place. Isn't it so, children of Higgins land? Graduating class of 2026, isn't it so? Okay. And boy, I'm tired. And being tired, you know what happened? You just have to hold your composure and try to do your best. Let me say it is really an honor and a privilege to be here this afternoon, to participate in such a wonderful event. Wonderful event as a graduation. Graduation is not just leaving school or leaving Higgins land. It is one phase of the educational journey that you not only do your academics, you have learned so many things. Things has to be, as it relates to your discipline, as it relates to how one attires themselves, and to prepare for greater heights. I looked at the program and I see that the theme is what? Believe, grow, and become. That is just fitting. That as I stand here this afternoon to bring you greetings, that I want to firstly address the teachers, Mrs. Wilson and her staff. And I want to say that I've been in this neck of the woods, and the Higgins land teachers show true professionalism, the caring, the guidance, and how they have this great resilience of ensuring that the children that attend this institution obtain their best as it relates to their primary education. And the teachers that have happened to interact in this institution, they are respectful people, people who are professional, people who, when your children go to school, they ensure that they treat them with all the dignity and compassion that allows them to be comfortable in an atmosphere so they can learn. So parents, this afternoon, we're looking at the graduating class, and I want for you to join me in saying a big thank you to the teachers of the Higgins Land Primary School for a job well done. The Board of Governors, right, that mans the school on a regular basis, Mrs. Lorna Brady and her team. I know that you have injected meaningful efforts in ensuring that this institution runs accordingly to the act and the regulation of the Ministry of Education. And for you and your team, I must also commend you. Parents, this afternoon, we are celebrating. Aren't we celebrating, parents? Let me see what parents is not celebrating. Everybody I celebrate. So therefore, something good is happening in Higgins Land Primary. and infant. Right, parents? And I must applaud you for your effort. And I want to say to you categorically clear, because I've been around, the parents of Higgins Land Primary and Infant are a set of parents that always do their part as it relates to not only their children upbringing, but for the school itself. Whatever events they're having there, you parents are participating. Hence, this transcends into how you engage and the sacrifices that you have made to ensure that your children go into an institution, because you are the wind beneath their wings and you have given them the material so that they can learn. And for those parents who might be of the view that their child did not pass for the institution that they so desired, I will say to you this afternoon, these children are formulated in a special area where all the teachers do attend, the ones in York Castle, St. Hilda's, Westwood, whichever high school, the one with Arbuthnot, and all of these institutions, they do attend the same college, right? So they attain the same level of education to impart education standard to your children. So wherever or whichever institution, secondary institution they go, they can grow. It's just to say that those who are a little behind, you have to ensure, parents, that you shore them up and give them the momentum. Whichever institution they go, they will be able to attain their goal and aspiration. Class of 2026, I do not know if the charge has already been laid down, but one thing I say, you're looking great this afternoon. You have completed your primary education, the sleepless nights, the commitment, the dedication, the resilience that faces you, the class of 2026. It was just last year, we had the Hurricane Melissa that has impacted most of you, because in some way or the other, your parents or your school and the education system was impacted. But you have reached the end of this journey. It is not by chance. It is with your dedication, your commitment and resilience that you have instilled, hard work that pays off, that have you sitting here this afternoon. What I want for you to understand is when you go out to your secondary school, you still remember Higgins Land. You're going to be in a new atmosphere. You'll be meeting new friends. Some will not be that good. I'm sure that you have learned good qualities in Higgins Land. So you'll be able to select your friends wisely. Right, graduates? You have been taught that here. So I will say to you, congratulations, right, on this accomplishment. And in your achievement, I ask you to bask in your accomplishment as you move from Higgins Land and venture forward for greater success. God bless you all, and thank you for having me.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me apologize for the technical challenges, but the technology is the way forward, and so we have to try our best to get into the system and get on with it. So we're going to be sharing the annual report with you. as it relates to the year 2025-2026. Let me take time out to apologize for Mrs. Lorna Brady. Unfortunately, she cannot be here today, but she would have sent her love and the words of congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. Those of us who know Higgins Land or participate in the activities of Higgins Land know that every day we have an event. We have a packed calendar, and so we have a number of activities throughout the year. So this is a comprehensive report, but we're going to pick out and move on. Because this afternoon the church will be having their rally, and so we need to get out of here as quickly as possible. All right, so I'm going to be presenting the report in terms, term 1, term 2, term 3. All right, so the academic year started in September 2025 with an enrollment of 92 students and a comprehensive staff of 23 persons. All right, so we have our teachers, 7 teachers, our guidance counselor, our hard trainees, or cooks, watchmen, and cleaners. So, as a team, we set out in September to work extremely hard. Closer to the end of term 1, we had Hurricane Melissa, and of course, you know, that interrupted school, so we were out for a few days. However, with the resilience of the staff, parents, and students, we were able to resume on November 12th. We continued the activities for the school year. In November, unfortunately, we didn't have our Parents' Month activities because of time and money and all sorts of challenges. We moved into our Christmas break. Unfortunately, too, we didn't get a chance to have our Christmas luncheon. But we resumed in January with a determination for the students to excel at their exams. Moving down. Okay, so we had our school accountability matrix. That was our target for the school year. So we wanted to ensure that the students in grade 6 reach a target of 70%. Mrs. Spark, Miss Stingle, Miss Lowling, and all the teachers in the primary school, lower primary, started out with their extra lessons because we knew we needed to give extra support, especially to the students who did not reach up to the class or the grade level. We did our JOILP, we did our grade 3 diagnostic test, we did our grade 4 exam, and based on the results, the teachers had to put in special intervention programs to boost the performance of the students. So we did close monitoring of what was happening in the classes. Mrs. Spark, Ms. Stewart, and I would have gone to observe numerous lessons and to provide feedback and suggestions. We also had a parent visiting and reading aloud for our children to boost the reading level of our students. Attendance was good, but punctuality was a challenge. Students coming back from the storm, the hurricane, displayed unacceptable behavior, but through the guidance committee headed by Ms. Unique Harris, we were able to implement the school-wide positive behavior program. That, of course, brought about some change. All right, dear. Okay, so the picture's there. Go right to the picture, the last slide. That one. Okay, so that collage of pictures showcased a number of the activities that we would have had in term 1. We move into term 2, continue teachers. So Easter term began on January 5, 2026. And as I said, with the intention to make sure that our PEP students were ready for the exam. Due to the hurricane, the ministry decided that we would not do all 7 exams in grade 6. We only did language arts, mathematics, and ability tasks. Students also did internal examination at the end of January, as it was impossible for them to do the exam in December following the storm. And we have the internal data. And this will be posted on YouTube, so you can go in and read at your own leisure. All right. We also had our morning of excellence after the examination. This was to showcase the talents of the students and the academic progress that they would have made. Miss Unique Harris and her team showcased the students and the staff for their hard work and dedication. We really want to thank Miss Harris for doing a great job. Without the guidance department, headed by the guidance counselor, Miss Unique, we would not have been successful. She took the time out. She did a number of psychosocial sessions with the staff and the students to get us back to normal. And also with the parents, yes, to get things back to normal. Thank you, Miss Harris, for a job well done. Continue to work for your students. And you have seen some of the pictures. We have an infant department, and parents, I must pause for 1 minute to let you know that those who can have children must go and have some children. I would have said it some years ago, and parents, you're not taking that matter seriously. And you need to know that the birth rate has dropped. And our class sizes are very small. So those who can still have their children must go ahead and have some children, so we will have the children to teach. I know it's expensive, but we still have to do what we must do, because we don't want the school doors to be closed. And you need to know that in grade 2, that will be moving to grade 3, we only have 8 students. Grade 1, who will be moving to grade 2, only have 8. And infant 2, who will be moving to grade 1, has only 10. And you need to know that we do not have an infant 1 class. So, go to your neighboring communities and get some children and send them to Higgins land. We need the children. We need the children. It's the best school, the best primary school that caters to the children. So I'm very, very serious. All right, so the ministry did an inspection in the infant department, and we got a score of 51%. It means that we have to work to meet the standards so that we can be certified. So in April, on April 15, we had the team from the National Education Inspectorate. They visited to see what was happening in our school. If we were maintaining the standard, if we were skylarking, or we were working extremely hard. They came and they observed mathematics lessons in all the classes except for the infant department. And honestly, although we have not received the official report as yet, but the feedback that they gave us that day, they were impressed. Impressed with lesson planning, impressed with mark record, the marks book, and impressed with how the students were engaged in the learning process. I tell you, Higgins, that is the best place to be. All right? So one of the recommendations that was made on that day was that the teachers, they needed to pull more from the students. The teachers need to stress out the children. They have life easy. Yes. So come September, God spare our lives, we're going to be doing some stressful activities. So the teachers will not be telling, but the teachers will be pulling out, giving them the opportunity to research on the spot. Now you need to know that the ministry is doing everything to make sure they provide the necessary resources so that the students can reach their full potential. Yes. So we needed some laptops and we needed more reliable internet. And on that same note, I'm just going to quickly jump to the point that the ministry has been providing resources. And Mrs. Stanley Campbell, I want you to tell them a big thank you for us. Tell them how much we appreciate the support that we're getting from Miss Sigree and Mrs. Chambers in particular. Put your hands together for the ministry. So, days of long ago, they would have expected to make blood out of stones, and we used to walk with old things because we want to teach, and we want to make sure that the children get it. Now the ministry is providing resources, and I'm going to say that loud and clear. The ministry is providing resources to empower the students, and that's something worthy of mentioning. As I tell you, Higgins is a compact school with a range of activities. The students enter the JCDC Festival, dance and speech. Miss Sandalee Davis and Miss Shamar Colum, those are the teachers who coach the students for the JCDC competition. I want to mention also Miss Juliet Wright. She's a retiree, but whenever we call on her for assistance, she never says no. Thanks to Miss Wright for a job well done. Thanks to Miss Davis and Miss Colum for your initiative and your willingness to work. So the students entered the speech festival. One group did quality performance. Another group did the environment, and Oshane Grey did a poem. We want justice. It is important to note that the quality performance received a silver medal for the piece. The environment group received a bronze medal. And Oshane Grey received a bronze medal as well. Thank you, students. Thank you. All the the persons from the two groups, thank you. And Oshane, big up. And the pictures are there. Are we getting quality performance today, Miss Harris? Yes, ma'am. All right, quality performance is what we do at Higgins Land. Athletic sports. All right, so our sports day was held on February 17. And you know we have our two houses. And what is nice, the parents are part of the houses that their children are in. And you want to hear them quarrel. After my house for we. Right? Yes, thank you parents for coming out and supporting our sports day. We made big money, over 100,000 from your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Mr. Smith, Mr. Glenworth Smith, our sports coordinator, and Miss Onaka Llewellyn, our assistant sports coordinator. Stand Mr. Smith and Miss Llewellyn. And take a ball. And we didn't ask Miss Callum and Miss Davis to stand. Please stand. And those who don't know Miss Harris, please stand. And those who don't know Miss Tingle and Miss Mitchell, who taught grades 6, 4, 5, and 6, please stand. Miss Tingle and Mrs. Clark over there. Good job. Good job. Thank you, parents and the team, for your support. And because of the input that the students made, we also went to the DA Sports at Wilson Shop. And we participated in the DA Sports. Our students did exceptionally well, and we were placed, which number again? Third. It's there, not, okay, third. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Smith and the whole team for a job well done. Parents who went to support us and the students who participated, thank you. The students also competed in the St. Anne Southwestern Quiz Competition. Yes, we use the students mainly in grade 6. And we need to know that my friend here, Mr. Gray, is a part of the team. Mr. Gray works with SDC, and he coordinated with Mr. Xavier Main to put on this quiz. So our students played 4 matches. They won 2 and they lost 2. Thank you, coaches, Miss Harris, Mrs. Park, Ms. Tingle, and all the other teachers who assisted with the students in the quiz. And thanks to Mr. Oshane too for coordinating that quiz. We went to the spell-off competition, and you need to know that Dylan Hermit and Patrick A. Dixon, please stand. Dylan and Patrick A. Those students came in the top 10. Commendation is in order for Ms. Tingle and Mr. Smith. Job well done. We had our math month activities. Higgins land, full of activities. Mrs. Francine Mitchell Park is our math coordinator, and Miss Llewellyn is our assistant, and Miss Harris love math. Right, so all the teachers in the primary school, we did a math exposition where the students used all the resources that they could find to create a whole world of mathematics. Thanks to the parents who assisted in making the things, making math come alive, and thanks to the parents who came out to that empowerment session, and we look forward to seeing you next year, Life's Fair, bigger and better. Put your hands together for them. And see we there, all of these activities took place in term 2. Alright, so when we had NEI in 2018, they made a number of recommendations. This might be small, but they made a number of recommendations that we had to go and work on. I don't know if you can see them, but the first one up there is perimeter fencing from 2018 and long time before that. Second one is ICT and internet resources. The third one is to perform well in external exams. we were supposed to design a SIP monitoring tool, build teacher capacity, and improve the library and literacy skills among our students. And I want to share with you that of all those recommendations, although we did not meet everything in the last inspection in April, but we are on our way. And that's what they wanted to see, progress. So, I'm moving quickly. Now we are getting perimeter fencing. I don't know if it's the entire compound or it's a part, but I do know that we're going to be getting fencing. ICT and internet resources, the ministry gave us a smart box. A black box and a smart board. Right. Smart box is inside this. Smart, come down, come again. Okay. Listen to me, Stuart.
Good afternoon, parents. I was trying to hide. So we have been fully equipped, hence the fencing. I know some of us are a little about the fencing, but in order to secure the millions of dollars, they have to fence, right? So it is up to you guys now to secure it, because I don't live up here. So the fence, it, I believe it is up to you to keep it safe. So the principal is going to tell you the other things. So the black box is on the wall. When you go to the principal's office, it's there. Inside of it is where the internet is. Then she has the Starlink that is on the outside. There is a smart board that is about the same size as this white fabric installed on the wall in the library. Fully smart. Some students here, grade 6, they would have, all the students for the most part would have interacted with it. And as you know, most classrooms have televisions in them, and she's going to tell you the other bit.
Thank you, Ms. Stewart. Thank you. All right. External exam performance. You will hear it this evening. All right, so going back a little. ICT and internet resources from 2018. Well, guys, you need to know that 2 weeks ago, I got 20 laptops from here. 20 laptops, and these are for the students. Blessing, what a blessing, not true? In the small community of Higgins land, there lies a great school. We're getting the resources. And to whom much is given, much is expected. Right. Okay, so you'll hear about the exam results a little from now. And we're building teacher capacity because Ms. Stewart is actually a mentor, ICT mentor. And yesterday, she got a big award. Put your hands together for Ms. Stewart. Yes. So the teachers continue to upgrade themselves. All right. Good job. Literacy and numeracy. You would have heard about our Labor Day project. There's a big tree in the middle of the schoolyard, but it was breaking up the tiles in the garden, so we would have removed that tree. And so the sun gets very hot in the break time. Children are not able to go out and enjoy reading and math game in the days. So we have decided to build 2 sheds, one for literacy, one for numeracy. So the children can go out and read and enjoy school. Right? So I want parents to come on board and help us. In fact, that is a parent project. So parents, you were not at the last PTA meeting. You need to know that that is a parent project to build a literacy and a numeracy shed right in front of grades 1 and 2 classrooms where we have those round tables. In addition to that, we need to make a link way to the guidance department. From the top floor to the guidance department, we want to make a shed. When it rains, the children can get over the guidance department or come back to the main building. So parents, that's your project for the summer holidays. Thank you for agreeing, parents, to work with us. Put your hands together for the parents. Remember, it's your school. Thank you. And that ends term 2. And we're heading down to term 3 now, May to July. All right, so in May, we had our Education Week. We started the 3rd term with Education Week activities. We had Read Across Jamaica Day. We had Teachers Day treat in Runaway Bay. We had numerous activities. We had a Careers Day and many other days. Because as I tell you, Higgins land is packed with activities. I'm moving quickly. So we have our data, because we live by data, we work with data every day. Because we need to know if our students are improving and making progress every day. All right, so we have that. All right. All right, the moment you have been waiting for. Now the children, 16 of them, class of 2026, came in 6 years ago. They did their PEP 4, they did their PEP 5, and now they did their PEP 6. Now we want to look back at the data, because it's the data that determines if we're doing our work, if the parents are doing their work, and the students are doing their work. Because all of us, each of us, has a responsibility. So the students at the PEP 4, you need to know 5 of these students were at the beginning level, and beginning is red. Show them, Miss Stewart.
I'm sorry, I wasn't here yesterday, so the principal's presentation is lacking, so let's look at it back to the color, all right?
Red is for beginning. So 5 of them were at the beginning level in math. 9 were at developing. 1 was at proficient, and 4 highly proficient. Today, no student remain at the beginning level. Put your hands together. In language arts, that's PEP 4 I'm referring to. In language arts, 3 students were at the beginning level, 6 were at the developing level, and 10 at the proficient and highly proficient level. In PEP 5, we had 5 students at the beginning, same group. 5 students at the beginning in math in grade 5. 3 at the developing, and 8 at the proficient and highly proficient. Today, only 1 student is at the developing level in math. The yellow. In language arts, PEP 5, 4 students are at the beginning, that's the red mark. 3 at the developing, and 10 at proficient and highly proficient. The students have performed exceptionally well at the PEP 6 level, and I must commend the teachers for their hard work and dedication. All right. PEP Performance 2026. PEP 6 results. Please listen to the PEP 6 results. So 16 sat the exam. We started out with 20. 4 students left on transfer. We ended up with 16. All right? So 16 sat the exam. In math, 2 students scored highly proficient. Tiara Stevenson and Zion Perry. Stand and take a bow. 13 students scored proficient and only 1 student developing in math. In language arts, the same 2 students scored highly proficient. 9 students scored proficient. 5 students are now at developing. No student at beginning. Put your hands together. The placement are as follows. 4 students were placed at York Castle High, 1 at St. Hilda's, 2 at Fern Court, 4 at Abutnot Gallimore High School, 1 at Marcus Garvey Tech, 3 at Brownstown High, and 1 at Abuka, and it's by choice. And again, we must commend the teachers and the parents and the students for the success of this examination. Now we move into scholarships and awards for PEP 6 2026. Our overall top student is a boy. Anybody can tell me his who?
Zion Perry.
Zion Perry, please stand. Zion Perry is the overall top student. And he's the top male student with 381 points out of 400. Zion mother. Zion mother and father, please stand along with Zion. Congratulations, Miss Harris and Mr. Perry. Congratulations, Zion. Job well done. The top female student is Tiara Stevenson, scoring 366.5 out of 400. Mrs. Stevenson, please stand. Miss Stevenson, Mr. Stevenson, all the Stevenson, please stand. Good job, good job. And that's a York Castle family. Mrs. Stevenson went to York Castle in my days. Older than I do. And all her children went to York Castle. Good job. And the last one, Tiara, where are you? Where's Tiara? Good job, Tiara. Congratulations. The top math student is Zion Perry. And Zion. The runner-up math student is Tiara Stevenson. The top language student is Zion Perry. The runner-up student is Tiara Stevenson. Lord Jesus. Good job, good job. I'm having those papers. All right, so the Naranda Scholarship for the top boy, top girl will go to Zion Perry and Tiara Stevenson. Sarah Stevenson. And you will hear the rest to come. Talk truth. Many years ago, about 3, 4, 5 years ago, we decided that any teacher can score an 85% average is going to get $20,000 in their hand. Now, Mrs. Francine Mitchell Park gets 93% in math. Stand up, Mitchell. Stand up, Miss Mitchell. Stand up, Miss Mitchell. Yes. So guess what? She surpassed the 85 and even 93% in math. So she has to get her 20,000. Me alone, we don't get it from. But, yes, you're here. Mr. Grace, I must double it to 40. Lord Jesus. Alright. So, you know, right now I'm begging. Because Miss Mitchell has to get her 20,000 plus double according to Mr. Gray. Congratulations, Mrs. Spark. Congratulations, students. What job well done. So we need to know that Mr. Perrin would have left us from last year, and in recent time, Miss Nisha Gay Stevenson was appointed as the principal's secretary. Commendation is in order for Miss Stevenson. The students participated in the Odyssey Cable Vision cricket competition. They would have competed in numerous matches, and they arrived a champion. They got a number of prizes and surprises, in addition to 60,000 Jamaican dollars. Now, Jeremy Brown was awarded the top wicket taker and the man of the match in the final. Good job, Mr. Brown. Good job. Congratulations. So I must commend, Sanjay Stewart was also awarded the top batsman prize. Sanjay is a grade 5 student. So thank you, Mr. Smith, Mr. Wisdom, and most importantly, Miss Yonique Harris, a cricketer who coached the team. Good job. Stand, Miss Harris. Take your ball. You deserve it. I don't know anything about cricket and I couldn't go and say, go on, Miss Harris. Go on, Miss Harris. And she did an awesome job. We know Mr. Smith is the cricketer. And Miss Harris the motivator. Good job. You're going back. All right. I'm moving quickly. So we have our new board in place to manage school operations. And of course, we have Mrs. Brady as our chairman again. Ms. Dawson as our vice chairman. Mrs. Wisdom, please stand, Mrs. Wisdom. I got your appointment just this morning. Thank you for your willingness to serve. And Mrs. Angeli Hermit, our PTA rep. Stand, Mrs. Hermit. Good job. Good job, thank you. All right, so we have another new initiative by the ministry. The ministry is now recognizing good citizens. So, you need to know that we selected 5 students to participate in that activity. However, Oshane Park was nominated as the awardee for the Good Citizens Award. Stand Oshane as Mrs. Park's daughter. She received her award at the Gulfview Hotel in Mandeville a few weeks ago. Thank you, Oshane. Thank you, Mrs. Park. Now we are at infrastructure development. All right, so Higgins Primary and Infant School is an old school that was built in 1963 and opened its doors January 1963. I remember after one of the storms, we had to do some repairs to the roof, but it has been a while. We cry out every day for a leaking roof, setting basin, catching water, and all those things, but we must do what we must do. So just since this term, Mr. Orred Finley from the regional office, from the building unit, visited with the contractor, Mr. Bruce. And of course, he brought a contract with a budget of $23 million to repair our damaged roof. Put your hands together for the ministry. I'm telling the ministry is working. And you need to know now that we have a new roof. No more basin. No more water coming down on us. Good job. The repairs will include fencing, electrical upgrade, and guttering. The work started a little late because there was a shortage of material, but it is now progressing well. We're expecting the work to complete by the end of July, so we can tidy up and ready for September morning. Thanks again to Mrs. Grey and to Mrs. Chambers, our education officer, for ensuring that we improve our school. And I spoke about the ICT resources already, so I won't repeat. All right? So at this point, I really want to share that it was a good year. It was a good year. Put your hands together for all the stakeholders of Higgins Primary and Infant School. Be it staff, be it board, be it parents, students, community, regional office, regional team. It was a good year. In spite of the challenges, God has kept us together, and we are indeed grateful. This task, this big task, could not have been accomplished without the work of our dedicated team. Cooks, cleaners, janitors, teachers, admin staff, everybody, parents, students, friends. You helped us along the way to accomplish our task. To whom much is given, much is expected. And the reward for good work is what? More work. More work. Thank you. I pause to celebrate and recognize the team. I really must pause to celebrate the team for their hard work and dedication. So, as part of the celebration, the Teacher of the Year award goes to Francie Mitchell Park. dedicated teacher, a team leader. We refer to her as a purple cow. Because if you're going down the road and you see some black cows, you just pass them because of black cow. You go in and you see white cow, you just pass them because it's just some white cow. But when you see a purple cow, you have to stop and look. Not true? Yes, man. When you pass Mrs. Park's class, you have to stop and see what she's doing because she has her students' interest at heart. Congratulations, Mrs. Park. Job well done. The runner-up teacher goes to Miss Shamar Column. Stand, Miss Column. Miss Column is a teacher who takes initiative. She's creative. She's hard work. She gets the work done. She never says no. Ask her to do anything, she's gonna say yes, miss. Congratulations, Miss Column. Good job. Congratulations to the entire team. Miss Harris, Miss Stewart, Miss Tingle, help me teachers, Miss Llewellyn, Mr. Smith, my right hands. You see that pretty girl here? And Miss Mesada, come up here someone. You must tell people say you love them when they can hear you. Miss Hall, or Miss Mesada. They are the young people, and I depend heavily on them. Good job. They stayed with me till night, and they work extremely hard. We're going to miss them, but we wish them all the very best in their studies. Congratulations and thank you. Okay, Miss York, where are you? Miss York? Miss York is that quiet lady who works extremely hard. Miss York, let me see you, man. She's our caregiver, but she's not satisfied with just being a caregiver. She's pursuing her bachelor's degree in early childhood education. Congratulations, Miss York. Job well done. So congratulations, Cox, Miss Dawn, Miss Maisie, Miss Valerie. Please stand. Stand as I call your name. Miss Valerie, Miss Esmond, Miss Carey, Miss Maisie, Miss Dawn, Cox. Stand up and take a bow. Hard working team. Who will leave out? Miss Stevenson knows me over. Get up, Miss Stevenson. Pretty girl. Good job. Congratulations, every one of you. My watchmen who keep us safe. Any of them there today? Mr. David, where are you? Mr. David? Okay, he's right down there at the window. Thank you, Mr. David. Thank you, Mr. Lascelles. Thank you, Mr. Wisdom and Mr. Bell. Right. Good job, guys. Class of 2026. 5 years later, we come into graduation, and it cannot be anything less. I challenge you, it cannot be anything less. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for listening. God bless you.
Members of the Board of Management, Member of Parliament, Councillor, Education Officer, Principal, Guest Speaker, members of staff, parents, graduating class of 2026, well-wishers and friends, a pleasant afternoon.
The theme, Believe, Grow, Become, is more than just a slogan. It tells the story of our years at the Higgins Primary and Infant School and the transformation that has brought us to this special moment. 6 years ago, we walked through the gates of this noble institution with oversized backpacks, nervous smiles, and shoelaces we didn't quite know how to tie. We stand here, older, wiser, and ready to take on the world. As the great Dr. Seuss once wrote, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. Class of 2026, our direction is forward.
Our journey here perfectly reflects our graduation theme, Believe, Grow, Become. As we look around this room, we see faces that have been a part of our journey. Faces that encourage us, challenge us, cared for us, inspired us, and believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. Today is not just a graduation ceremony. It is a celebration of growth, perseverance, friendships, and dreams. I would like to begin with a quote by Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. There were times when passing a difficult test seemed impossible. Learning fractions seemed impossible. Standing before an audience to speak seemed impossible. Yet here we are today, graduates of Higgins Primary and Infant School, proving that with determination and support, impossible things can become possible.
Our theme, Believe, Grow, Become, perfectly captures the journey we have taken over the past 6 years. First, we had to believe. When we first stepped into grade 2 after the onset of COVID-19 and online classes, everything seemed giant. Many of us were nervous. Some of us held tightly to our parents' hands. Some cried on the first day. Others were excited but unsure about what school would be like. Certainly, we had to believe in ourselves when we faced our grades 3, 4, 5, and 6 exams. We had to believe we could master all the expectations of the performance tasks. Roald Dahl famously said, "Those who don't believe in magic will never find it." Higgins has taught us that the real magic is the belief we carry inside our own hearts.
Back then, we did not know how much we would learn or how much we would change. But our teachers believed in us. They believed we could read difficult stories. They believed we could solve challenging mathematics problems. They believed we could become leaders. Most importantly, they taught us to believe in ourselves. Muhammad Ali once said, "If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it." My cricket teammates and I are truly a testament of this philosophy. We are the proud winners of the Odyssey Cablevision St. Anne Cricket Association Primary School Cricket Competition 2026. And this we did in fine style. We have the leading wicket taker for the series, Jeremy Brown, Sanjay Stewart, who got leading run scorer, and Javel Kelly, the youngest cricketer in this year's series.
Throughout our years at Higgins, we participated in sports days, concerts, cultural events, quizzes, field trips, and numerous other internal classroom activities and external competitions. Every experience gave us an opportunity to discover talents we never knew we had. Some of us discovered that we were athletes. Some found a love for reading. Some of us became mathematics and language arts ambassadors. Some learned that they enjoyed science, music, art, or leadership. Each achievement started with belief.
Because we believed, we began to grow. Just like the lush hills surrounding our beautiful rural community here in St. Anne, we grew stronger with every passing season. Think about our days on the playground, dusty and sweating from a fierce game of Stucky Pulley or Skip Row. Remember when the rains pelted the zinc roof that we couldn't hear the teachers' voices or the electronic devices used? Yet we were still focused. We grew through every laugh shared in the mathematics and literacy garden, every spellathon or board quiz showdown, and every time our teachers pushed us to think bigger than our small district. We were constantly reminded not to let what we cannot do interfere with what we can do. Hence, we never let our rural address limit our big dreams. We were encouraged to work on our strengths so we could become better at what we do best.
We have shared countless memories together. We laughed during lunch breaks. We played games on the school grounds. We cheered for our classmates during sports competitions. Sometimes we even forget we are not in similar houses. We worked together on projects and assignments. We supported each other during difficult times. These experiences helped us grow not only academically, but also socially and emotionally. One memory many of us will never forget is preparing for our PEP examinations. The long study sessions, practice papers, extra classes, and words of encouragement from our teachers tested our determination. At times, the journey felt exhausting, but it taught us discipline, resilience, and perseverance.
Growth is not always easy. Sometimes growth happens when we face challenges. Sometimes growth happens when we make mistakes. Sometimes growth happens when we fail and try again. Over the years, we have all experienced moments that tested us. We remember preparing for exams and feeling overwhelmed by the amount of work to study. We remember group projects where we had to learn teamwork. We remember days when we felt discouraged but kept going anyway. Yet, every challenge made us stronger. Like a seed planted in the fertile soil of rural Jamaica, we were nurtured and cared for until we began to flourish. Our school has been more than a place of learning. It has been a second home.
As Maya Angelou wisely said, we delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. Like the butterfly, we have undergone many changes. We have learned valuable lessons developed new skills, and matured into young individuals ready to face new opportunities. Looking back, we can proudly say that every challenge helped us grow. Now we are ready to become remarkable beacons. Let's look around this room. We are no longer just primary school children. We are becoming the future doctors, farmers. Our time at Higgins has been our cocoon. Today, we finally spread our wings.
We are becoming young men and women who can make positive contributions to our communities and our country. However, becoming is not a destination. It is a lifelong journey. As we leave Higgins Primary and Infant School and move on to high school, we may not know exactly what the future holds. There will be new challenges, new friendships, and new opportunities. But we must continue to take the first step. We must continue to learn. We must continue to dream. We must continue to become the best versions of ourselves. Today would not be complete without expressing our sincere gratitude.
Principal, teachers, administrative and auxiliary workers, thank you for your patience, dedication, and sacrifices. You spend countless hours preparing lessons, marking assignments, encouraging us when we struggled, and celebrating our successes. Your impact on our lives will never be forgotten. Thank you for your leadership and commitment to creating an environment where we could learn and thrive. To our parents and guardians, thank you for every early morning, every packed lunch, every word of encouragement, every prayer, and every sacrifice you made to ensure we received a quality education. Many of you worked tirelessly to provide for us. You stood by us during difficult moments and celebrated every achievement, no matter how small. To our classmates, thank you for the memories, the friendships, the laughter, and the support. The bonds we formed here will remain with us long after we leave these school grounds.
As Helen Keller once said, alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. Our success today is the result of many people working together to help us reach this moment. As we prepare to enter high school, we must remember the values that Higginson Primary and Infant School has instilled in us. The risk you took for and with us. As we become, we are not only repeaters of the terms respect, integrity, social awareness, and kindness, but it must be seen in all we do and say. As students from a proud rural Jamaican school, we have learned the importance of community, resilience, and determination. These qualities will help us succeed wherever life takes us.
The world needs young people who are willing to make a difference, who will stand up for what is right, who will use their talents to serve others, and who believe in themselves. It needs young people with good character and moreover good citizens. It is important to note that one of our own classmates, Ejane Park, received the Good Citizen Award at the Children of Excellence Award function at the Gulf View Hotel in Mandeville just weeks ago. Let us all strive to be good citizens. Graduates, as we leave this school, I challenge each of us to embrace our theme every day of your lives. Believe in your abilities even when others doubt you. Grow through every challenge and every opportunity. Become the person you were created to be.
Dream boldly, work diligently, lead with integrity, serve with compassion. Never allow fear to stop you from pursuing your goals. Remember that your future is not determined by where you start, but by the choices you make and the effort you put forth each day. Tomorrow, we begin a new adventure. May our futures be bright and full of endless possibilities.
Congratulations, class of 2026. May the Lord bless us all. Thank you.
Quality performance by Musa Lou. Quality performance is what we do. Quality performance is what we do. It is in us what we do. Regardless of what they are thinking. In our minds, we are thinking. Quality performance is what we see. Quality performance is what we see. This success, place and life you see. It is a symbol of quality. Performance that was delivered by quality. Nevertheless, it is by him. Quality ability is from him. Quality ability is from him. The strength, courage, and love we have. It is still the one they are to have. May we all try not to be proud and not ignore those who are proud. It is in us to give love and not in wait to receive love. Quality performance is in you. Quality performance is in you. Let it be seen. Let it be seen. Let it be seen.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is indeed a pleasure to introduce our guest speaker for the afternoon. Our guest speaker's journey is one of determination, hard work, and lifelong learning. He began his education at Charlton Primary School, attended Abbott Gallimore High School. He then continued his studies at Monique College and later at the European Business School of Barcelona. He holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration, majors in Finance and Management. In addition, a teaching diploma and a master's degree in Management and Team Management. Our guest speaker currently serves as a Community Development Officer with the Social Development Commission, SDC, where he works closely with communities to inspire positive change and development. Throughout his career, he has also served in roles involving education, finance, administration, and customer service. One of the quotes that inspires him is by Anne Frank, who said, "Nobody needs to wait a single moment before starting to improve the world." He lives by these words through his commitment to helping others and making a difference in the lives of those around him. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the podium Mr. Oshane Grey.
Principal Mrs. Wilson, representative from the Ministry of Education, Region 3, Mrs. Stanley Campbell, our Councillor Paul McFarlane, Vice Chair, Ms. Dawson, other teachers, members of staff, parents, and most importantly, graduating class of 2026. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. So graduates, today I want to use your imagination. You guys are hearing me? Awesome. This graduation ceremony is not just a celebration. It is a departure lounge. Today, each of you is preparing to embark on one of the greatest journeys of your life. So graduates, imagine for a moment that you are standing in a train station. We have the train station in mind? Awesome. So imagine you're at a train station. You're standing in the train station. Your bags are packed. Your ticket is in your hand. Your destination is your future. As exciting as that sounds, there is one challenge. The destination printed on your ticket simply says, believe, grow, become. The question is, how do we get there? Well, every successful journey requires 3 important stops. The first stop is believe. The second stop is grow. And the third and final destination is become. Before we begin, let's make this journey together. Whenever I say believe, I want you to say, I can make it. Whenever I say grow, I want you to say one step at a time. Whenever I say become, I want you to say the best version of me. So we're going to do a little practice run. I know you guys are smart students. After all, it's Higgins and primary and infant school. So let's do a practice run. Believe? No, sir. I don't believe that one. Believe? Grow? One step at a time. And become is the best version of myself. Ready? Believe? Grow? Become? Awesome. So our journey can now begin. As every traveler knows, before a journey begins, you must first decide to leave where you are. Many people dream about destinations they never visit because they never take the first step. Graduates, when you first entered this school, some of you were nervous. Some of you could barely read certain words. Some of you struggled with mathematics. Some of you were shy. Some of you cried on your first day. Teachers, can I get a witness on that one? Yet, look at you today. You are graduating. What changed? You believed. You believed when reading became difficult. You believed when exams seemed hard. You believed when challenges appeared, and because you believed, you continued the journey. Let me ask you, the graduates, how many of you have ever fallen while learning something new? Just raise your hand. Keep them up, keep up those hands. Now, how many of you got back up and tried again? Keep them up. Look around you. Look around you. That is belief in action. Belief is not saying I know everything. Belief is saying I am willing to learn. Belief is not saying I will never fall. Belief is saying even if I fall, I will try again. Every great journey begins with belief. Before someone became a doctor, they believed. Before someone became a teacher, they believed. Before someone became a pilot, they what? An entrepreneur, an athlete, a leader, they all believed. Today, I want every graduate to point to themselves and say, I believe in me. I want you to say it with conviction. I believe in me. Because the journey cannot begin until you believe. Our second stop. Our train is moving now. We have left the station, but journeys are not only about moving. They are about changing. Think about the last 6 years. You have grown in ways that cannot be measured by a ruler. You have grown in knowledge. You have grown in character. You have grown in friendship. You have grown in resilience. The interesting thing about journeys is that the road is not always smooth. Sometimes there are bumps. Sometimes there are detours. Sometimes there are storms. Hurricane Melissa, for example. Have any graduate ever experienced a difficult moment in school? Raise those hands. Maybe a poor grade you got on an exam or a test. Maybe a disagreement with a friend. Maybe a challenge at home. Maybe a time when you felt like giving up. Yet, here you are. Why? Why are you here? Because growth happens during the difficult parts of the journey. A seed grows on the ground before anyone sees it. A butterfly struggles before it flies. A diamond forms under pressure. Growth often happens when things are difficult. Let us do a quick challenge. When I ask the question, I want you to shout the answer. Alright? Can we grow when things are easy? You sure? Can we grow when things are easy? Can we grow when things are difficult? Can we grow from mistakes? Can we grow from failures? Can we grow if we quit? Right, we can't grow if we quit. Exactly. Growth happens when we keep moving. Not when we are perfect. Not when everything goes according to plan. But when we continue the journey. Turn to the person beside you and say, keep growing. I want you to say it with a little smile. Like my good friend Park over there said it. Say it with a smile. Keep growing. Now tell them, your best days are ahead. Alright, look to the person to the other side and say, your best days are ahead. Awesome. Our third stop, become. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our final destination. Become. Now graduates, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. What do you see? A teacher? A nurse? A police officer? A farmer? A scientist? An entrepreneur? A community leader? A professional athlete? Maybe something entirely different. Keep that image in your mind. Now open your eyes. That future version of yourself does not appear by magic. That person is created by the choices you make every single day. You see, becoming is not a single moment. It is a process. You become through your habits. You become through your attitude. You become through your decisions. You become through your actions. Many people think success is about what you have. But true success is about who you become. The world does not simply need intelligent people. It needs kind people, honest people, responsible people, compassionate people, people willing to make a difference. As you continue your journey, remember that your character will take you places your talent alone cannot. Never forget where you came from. Never forget those who helped you. Never forget the values your parents and teachers taught you. And never forget that becoming your best self is a journey that lasts a lifetime. Before every traveler leaves, they need a compass. Today, I want to leave with you a compass made of 3 words. Believe. When you doubt yourself, believe. Grow. When life challenges you, grow. Become. When opportunities come your way, become the person capable of receiving them. Let us say it together one final time. Believe. Let's go again. Believe. Grow. Become. Let's do it one more time. Believe. Grow. Become. Now, graduates, your train is leaving the station. The adventures await. New classrooms await. New friendships await. New opportunities await. The journey ahead will have mountains and valleys. There will be moments of celebration and moments of challenge. But never forget the lesson of today's journey. Believe in your potential. Grow through experience. Become the person God created you to be. As you step into the next chapter of your life, may your dreams be bigger than your fears, your faith stronger than your doubts, and your future brighter than you can currently imagine. Congratulations, class of 2026. Travel boldly, dream greatly, believe, grow, become. Thank you, and God bless you.
This afternoon, we were deeply inspired by the words that reminded us to believe in ourselves, embrace every opportunity for growth, and to become the very best version of ourselves. This afternoon, graduating class of 2036, staff, stakeholders of the Higgins Primary and Infant School, I am honored to present this token of appreciation to our keynote speaker, Mr. Oshane Grey. Mr. Grey, this token is a small expression of our sincere gratitude for you sharing your time, wisdom, and encouragement with us today. Thank you for inspiring us to continue believing in our dreams, to become leaders, innovators, and change makers for tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Grey.
Way back for putting the work, teachers for putting the work, England for putting the work, graduates for putting the work. Our Bill Gates never just fix up. We don't do not struggle stop. So we are work hard and pray. But we'll never build in a one day, yeah. We'll never build in a one day, so we are work hard and pray, yeah. We'll never build in a never build in a one day, yeah. We'll never build in a one day, so we are work hard and pray, yeah. We'll never build in a one day. Lift up your head and hold it up high.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are your moderators for the award section of this function. I am Glenn Smith.
I am Shamar Khan.
Member of Parliament, Councillor, Education Officer, Chairman of the Board of Governors, Principal, Guest Speaker, graduates, parents, and well-wishers. Good afternoon to each of you. Today we gather to celebrate a remarkable milestone in the lives of our graduating class. This occasion marks not only the completion of their primary education journey, but also the beginning of new opportunities, new challenges, and new dreams. Our theme, Believe, Grow, Become, reminds us that every achievement begins with belief, is strengthened through growth, and ultimately leads us to become the people we are destined to be.
Class of 2026, you are the very first group of students I had the privilege of teaching since becoming a teacher. I want you to know how proud I am of each and every one of you. As you move on to the next chapter of your lives, continue to work hard, dream big, and make us proud. With that being said, since my first batch is graduating, I can now retire, right?
In your dreams.
We now recognize those students who have successfully met the requirements for graduation and will receive their school leaving certificates. I invite Mrs. Francine Mitchell Park, grade 6 form teacher and senior teacher, to assist with the presentation of certificates to the following students.
Boys, Jeremy Brown.
I was born with everything I need to be.
Leonardo Dietrich.
Zurich Edwards.
Dylan Kirby.
Yes, keep the cheers going. Keep the cheers going. Next we have Jordan Hill.
Malik Mitchell.
Nikolai Lawrence. And now for the girls. We have Patrick A. Dixon.
Kahelia Foreman.
Dina Gard.
Zaina Jarrett.
Ajane Park.
Tiara Stevenson.
Sana Time.
Dominique Watson.
Put your hands together and make a resounding applause for the class of 2026. Thank you. You may be seated. As you sit, believe you can, and you're halfway there. Words from Theodore Roosevelt.
We now move on to the presentation of awards for outstanding academic achievements in the primary exit profile, PEP. These awards have been generously sponsored by our noble past students and supporters. May I invite Mrs. Mandalay Cross Gavidan to present the following awards.
In the category of science, the Mandalay Cross Gavidan Award, top student in science, outstanding performance in science goes to Dylan Hermit. In the same category, top female goes to Ajane Park. Top males, first male, Jeremy Brown. And Zion Perry. great excellence in science, we are reminded that growth begins with curiosity and a willingness to explore new possibilities. Give them a round of applause.
Moving on to the Mathematics Awards. The Conley Cross Award for top student in mathematics. And we have a special award going to Jeremy Brown. Outstanding performance in mathematics, we have Ajane Park. Risana Tan. And top female in mathematics goes to Tiara Stevenson. Top male in mathematics goes to Zion Perry.
So we're inviting back all the recipients of the awards. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Words of Robert Collier. These students have demonstrated that consistent effort and belief in their abilities to lead exceptional achievements. Put your hands together and applaud those recipients. Now we move on to social studies. For outstanding performance, we have Risana Tan. Tiara Stevenson. Now for the Claudia Cross Award, top student in social studies, top female, Ajane Park. And the top male, Zion Perry. Invite Angelique and Zion to photo together.
students in language arts goes to Oshane Park. Zena Jarrett. The Jade Cross Award, top students in language arts. For female, we have Tiara Stevenson. For top male, we have Zion Perry. The power to communicate, inspire, and lead. Thank you, Mrs. Gavidan.
At this time, I invite Mrs. Stanley Campbell to come forward and make a set of presentations for us. We now move to the category of ability test. Special award goes to Zania Jarrett. Patrick A. Dixon. Outstanding performance in ability tests, we have Jeremy Brown. Tiara Stevenson. And Rasana Time. And for the Cassandra Campbell Award in Top Student in Ability Test, male, the award goes to Zion Perry. And Adrian Park.
Most Improved Students Awards. And this is sponsored by Abigail Wilby. For female, we have Kahelia Foreman. Jordan Hill. Nikolai Leonardo Deidre. Growth is the only evidence of life. John Henry Newman. These students remind us that success is not always about being the best. It is about becoming better than you were yesterday. Thank you, Mrs. Stanley Campbell.
I now invite Mr. Oshane Grey, our guest speaker, to present these awards. It is with great pride that we recognize our top PEP performers for the academic year 2025-2026. These students receive proficiency level and above averages. Overall top student. In 8th place, we have none other than Dylan Hernandez.
In 7th place, we have Patrick Dixon.
In 6th place, we have Zenia Jarrett.
In 5th place, we have Risana Time.
In 4th place, we have Jeremy Brown.
In 3rd place, we have Ejane Park.
In 2nd place, we have Tiara Stevenson.
And in 1st place, we have Zion Perry.
Now, for the Shanice and Samantha Edwards Award, Top PEP Performers, for the top performer, female performer, is none other than Tiara Stevenson. And the top male performer, none other than
Zion Perry.
You got it right, Zion Perry. in the beauty of their dreams. Words of Eleanor Roosevelt. Thank you to our presenter, Mr. Oshane Grey. Come on, keep the applause going. I now invite our counselor, Paul McFarlane, to come forward to make this presentation at this time. So for the counselor, Paul McFarlane Scholarship for a high achiever, Sunday school scholar, that means go to church. Come on. Come on. We need to go to church. For this year, our overall top performer in PEP is a recipient, none other than Zion Perry. My bad. You see when you get excited? That's true. Alright. Miss Stewart, let me fix it. Let me fix it. This award goes to Tiara Stevenson. Fix it. This award came from the Higgins Land Baptist. Okay. Alright, so Councillor Paul McFarlane will now present his award to the... Alright. So Mr. McFarlane will now present to the overall top performer in PEP, Zion Perry. And the female Tiara Stevenson.
And the top female in PEP is no other than Tiara Stevenson.
Okay, thank you, Councillor McFarlane. Now, I will ask Miss Michelle Wigan. Alright, so before Miss Wigan comes, we now invite our own principal, Mrs. Claridine Allen Wilson, to come and present the award to the overall top performer in PEP 2025-2026, and her award goes to Zion Perry. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Wilson. I now invite Miss Michelle Wigan as she comes to present a scholarship award. And as we realize the mic is going to her.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like for Zion Perry to come forward, please.
Zion Perry.
Alright, so I am most elated this afternoon to present this Excellence Award to Zion Perry and also a scholarship towards his new tenure, so whatever you choose to do. So, as a past student of this noble institution, I take great pride in giving back, and I just want to say continue working hard, put God first, and everything else will come after. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Wigan.
We're now moving on to the special awards. While academic excellence deserves recognition, true success is also reflected in character, perseverance, leadership, and personal growth. We now turn our attention to our Special Students Awards, celebrating those who have exemplified these outstanding qualities. The Jasper Edwards Award for Discipline, and now invite Mr. Jasper Edwards, Mrs. Wisdom, the Jasper Edwards Award for Discipline goes to Oshane Grey.
Very demure of you, age.
Thank you, Mrs. Wisdom. Now I invite Mrs. Allen Wilson. And the Principal Award for Citizenship goes to this child demonstrates respect for leaders, peers, and social school property. Displays honesty, integrity, and responsibility. And this award goes to Oshane Grey. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson. Now moving on to the Howard Williamson All-Rounder Award. Mr. Howard Williamson is here. We'll now ask Miss Llewellyn to present these awards. And the Howard Williamson All-Rounder Award, we have Tiara Stevenson. Zion Perry. Zaina Jarrett. Jeremy Brown. Thank you, Miss Llewellyn. We now have the Kevin Bissett All-Rounder Award. We will invite Mr. Kevin Bissett to issue this award. And for female, we have Dominique Watson. For male, we have Zurich Edward.
By way of note, these all-rounders are students who perform, who willingly participate in just about every activity that you give them to do. Even if they're not athletic, they're not going to say them now run. You understand what we say? Alright, so at this time, I now invite Jordan Hill to come forward. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. So it's not the son I want this time. It's the father. Jordan Hill, please come forward. He will be making a presentation on behalf of Charlton Hardware, where he will be handing out 4 book vouchers for 4 students. On the listing we have Xenia Jarrett. Malik Mitchell. Dylan Hermit. And Nikolai Lawrence. Thank you, Mr. Hill, we move into the Guidance Department Award for Dependability. I now invite Ms. Yannick Harris to make this presentation. And this award goes to Dominique Watson. Thank you, Ms. Yannick Harris. Success is not confined to the classroom. It is also demonstrated throughout team, discipline, leadership, and determination on the field of play.
Today we recognize students who have represented our school with pride, distinction through sports. Sports Award. For the cricket team, I now invite the captain for the cricket team, Malik Mitchell, to collect these certificates on behalf of the team. the one from the Odyssey Cable Pigeon competition. And we also won a trophy for the group champion as well. Come on, man, put your hands together. And we have match tomorrow against a school from St. Mary at the St. Jacob complex. So come out and support. Moving on to the track team. These students represent us internally and externally. And they recently come from town where they went to represent the school and the parish. We have Tiara Stevenson. Zaina Jarrett and Jeremy Brown. Moving on to the sportsman of the year. And this goes to who you think it is? I'm not hearing you. No other than Jeremy Brown. Sportswoman of the year goes to Zaina Jarrett. Thank you, Mr. Smith.
Now we move into the stakeholders awards. We now invite Ms. Dawson to come forward and present these awards. We now recognize our valued stakeholders whose partnership and unwavering support have contributed significantly to the growth and success of the Higgins Primary and Infant School. We now present to Mrs. Geraldine Johnson. Put your hands together for her. Oh, she invigilates at all our PEP exams, from GSAT right down. Season campaign 4, 5, and 6. Mrs. Clarice Williams. Right, she is the other person who invigilates in the exams. We have a representative. Alright, so Mrs. Johnson will collect on her behalf. Campbell. Kemoy Hall. Miss Alia Mesado. Miss Kishima Campbell. And Miss Onaka Llewellyn.
Parent Awards. We also recognize parents whose dedication, commitment, and support have positively impacted their children's life. We will thank you, Miss Dawson. We will invite Mrs. Hermit, President of the PTA, to assist with these awards. Miss Petrola Stewart. Mr. Damian Watson. Mr. Jermaine Brown. Miss Ivory Fraser. Thank you, Mrs. Hermit.
And Quanisha Whiteley.
Thank you, Mrs. Hermit. Long Service Award. We invite Mrs. Allen Wilson to present this award. We proudly recognize an outstanding member of staff whose years of dedicated service have helped shape the lives of countless students for over 10 years. And this award goes to Carrie Ann Wilson. His passion for sports is evident in his willingness to participate in every sporting activity, consistently going above and beyond to motivate, support, and inspire his students. A dedicated and outstanding sport educator, he demonstrates exceptional leadership, fosters teamwork and sportsmanship, and continually strive to bring out the very best in every student athlete. This is no other than Mr. Glenward Simmons. Now we're moving on to the staff appreciation tokens.
So behind the success of the cricket team and the sports department, we have some workers who never say no. At this time, I invite Ms. Sonia Gooden to come forward. We show our appreciation by way of a certificate. Come on, applaud her. And when she says she now wash the gears, just drop them off at our place and you're clean and ready for matches.
Go, mother!
Mr. Kenroy Wisdom, my assistant. One Mr. Wisdom. You guys said nothing more, never two. So mommy is here to collect on his behalf. The spear, I don't know if she's gonna accept it or weird, but the wheel that drives me, the person who is that extra voice, extra level of motivation for the students, who is always ready for every match. She always turn up. One Yannick Harris, commissaries, we appreciate you for taking time out to support our cricket team and sports. Thank you. And there are some parents who would come out in support. I'm not seeing Miss Tanisha Walton. She's not here. Mr. Arlington Kelly. Come on, Mr. Kelly. Come forward. So Mr. Kelly is that coach, that motivator. But while I appreciate him now, there was something that happened in the round of 8, Mr. Kelly, and I had to put you in a place. And you say I never knew that Javel was so good. When Javel went up there and took 6 wickets for how many runs? 15 runs. And he was objecting to him bowling. So I present this to you, Mr. Kelly, for your continued support. All right. And Miss Patricia Allen. Oh, come on to Maisie. So, Ms. Maisie, we appreciate you for all the support you show towards the cricket team and sports and the students in general. Continue to support us. Thank you.
Mrs. Claridine Allen Wilson. For the staff appreciation tokens. For the board chairman, we have Mrs. Lana Brady. Ms. Dawson will accept this token on her behalf. Academic staff. We have Mr. Glenworth Simmons.
Miss Shaika York. Miss Sandy Lee Davis.
Miss Tanisha Stewart. And good things come in small packages.
Miss Shamar Collo. Miss Onaka Lulin.
Miss Tashika Tingle.
This is Francine Mitchell Park.
Mrs. Park, please stay.
Mrs. Claridine Allen Wilson. presenting to Ms. Harris. Just want to let the audience know that teachers were given the opportunity, the staff were given the opportunity to select possibly gifts. So that's why the size is different. Right. So, of the 3 choices that we were given, 1 is in the box. Simple. Alright, we now move to the administrative staff.
Miss Nisha K. Stevenson.
Miss Carrie-Ann Wilson. We now move to the ancillary staff.
Miss Patricia Allen. Mrs. Donna Holder Allen. Miss Esmond Edwards.
Mr. Leonard Goodman.
Miss Sonia Gooden. Moving on to the watchman, we have Mr. David Allen.
Mr. Lascelles Allen. See here. Mr. Anthony Bell. Mr. Kenroy Wisdom. Highlighted earlier on, Ms. Kemoy Hall. Miss Alia Misado.
I also have a presentation to do for Ms. Misado as well. I invite all the grade 3 students who are here
has a presentation to make to Miss Hall. So I'm inviting all the grade 4 students who are here to come forward at this time. So the grade 4 students who are here, along with Miss Hall. And now we move into award for the runner-up teacher of the year. Let me see who was listening keenly. And the runner-up teacher of the year 2025-2026 goes to Miss Shamar Column. Come on, put your hands together for Miss Shamar Column. Hardworking, dedicated, dependable, never say no, and the list goes on. So coming to do the presentation is our own principal, Mrs. Claudine Allen Wilson. And for the teacher of the year, the teacher who is at the, what would I call it? Oh, the purple coat teacher. Hey, somebody catch that one. The purple coat teacher who this year, apart from her personal contributions, her students. And as a result, we had excellent achievement in our PEP exam. Our teacher of the year 2025-2026 is none other than Mrs. Francine Michelle Park. And we have some money and come money to the race too. 40,000. That's true.
Hold on, principal, hold on. I now invite Miss Kishima Campbell.
Thank you, Mrs. Wilson. At this time, I'm just going to pause to say a special thank you to our sponsors for this year. Our function, our awards could not have been of the magnitude they were without your input.
Miss Michelle Wiggum.
Councillor Paul McFarlane.
Mrs. Mandali Gabidon.
Mr. Connolly Cross.
Miss Jane Cross.
Miss Claudia Cross.
Miss Cassandra Campbell.
Miss Shanice Edwards.
Miss Samantha Edwards.
Mr. Howard Williamson.
Mr. Kevin Blissett.
Miss Carmelisa McFarlane.
Mr. Calvin Walters.
And if you didn't hear your name, you're also included. Come on, put your hands together for all the sponsors who helped to make our graduation, the gifts, and also how could we leave out our very own Miss Tanisha Stewart? Come on, put your hands together for Miss Stewart. She is very instrumental in a lot of what we see here. So she may not have contributed by way of trophies, but some discount some places. Come on, man. So decor some places because it's a whole package. Put your hands together one more time for all our sponsors. Let me say congratulations to all our awardees, to our graduates. Come on, put your hands together. Continue to believe in yourselves and your dreams. Continue to grow through every challenge and opportunity, and continue to become the extraordinary individuals you were created to be. Come on, round of applause for the graduating class of 2026.
To our parents, teachers, and supporters, thank you for believing in these children, nurturing their growth, and helping them become confident, capable young people. As we close this chapter and begin another, may we always remember, believe in your potential, grow through
every experience, become all that you were created to be.
May God bless you all, and may Higgins Primary and Infant School continue to achieve excellence.
We thank you. See you next year.
I acknowledge the presence of all distinguished persons here today. Pleasant afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the graduating class of 2026, I extend heartfelt thanks to everyone present here today. Your presence is a reminder that we do not achieve success alone. Behind every graduate is a community of people who have encouraged us to believe, helped us to grow, and inspired us to become our best selves. It is my honor to express sincere gratitude to all those who contributed to the success of this memorable occasion. Today's ceremony has been a celebration of our achievements, our growth, and the bright future that lies ahead. A special thank you to our guest speaker, Mr. Oshane Grey. Sir, your words was both inspiring and motivating. Your message will remain with us as we embark on the next chapter of our lives. To our dignitaries that brought greeting, thank you for your warm, encouraging words and continued support of the school. To all the people who presented our awards, thank you. We also extend sincere appreciation to all our sponsors and stakeholders. To our special guests, parents, guardians, teachers, staff, and friends, thank you for sharing in our celebration and making this day special. We are grateful for your love, sacrifices, prayers, and unwavering support. To the school leaving committee, thank you for your time spent in planning and executing this wonderful event. Finally, we give all honor and glory to the Almighty God. His grace and mercy have kept us together, and we are indeed grateful. Thank you all, and may God bless you abundantly. Have a safe journey home.
Let us all stand together as we sing the school song. It is at the back of your program. In the Dry Harbor Mountain, there is a rural school that believes each child can learn if he's given the proper tools. Though there are many challenges and resources are few, all learning needs are given great priority. Higgins Land, the place to achieve excellence. Higgins Land, the school that builds self-confidence, where knowledge, skills, and attitude go hand in hand. It is here we learn to be the best we can. As we dwell within the walls of this noble institute, we'll do our best at work and play at competitions too. We'll be our brother's keeper, we'll be loyal and be true to our God, our parent, teachers, and our school. Higgins Land, the place to achieve excellence. Higgins Land, the school that builds self-confidence, where knowledge, skills, and attitude go hand in hand. It is there we learn to be the best we can. I know that when we leave here, we'll be worthwhile citizens. We'll be the beacons who will light up our communities. We'll be the stalwarts and the leaders in society, because of our dynamic training here. Higgins Land, the place to achieve excellence. Higgins Land, the school that builds self-confidence, where knowledge, skills, and attitude go hand in hand. It is here we learn to be the best we can. You'll now sit as the class of 2026 march out.
Learn from the hands, to the
for the dance.